Why I'm asking is most of the participants are watching movies because if you have the movie knowledge, you can easily understand the research concept. Okay, so how to publish a research paper in Scopus journals with the help of AI tools and prompts. Okay, myself S. Sanyas Rao, Assistant Professor, Vijnans Institute of Information Technology, Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Right. These are the some of the AI tools. All of you take the screenshot. So we will discuss in the next upcoming slides. Right. First of all, why research papers are interesting. Okay. It will develop the remarkable skills. It improve our skills and to expand our knowledge, and it will improve our opportunities. It will improve our profile. Okay. Then we can get more exposure and it can improve our profile. So we can improve our research skills. If you observe this figure, so in middle of the some slides, I am taking some this type of pictures just for fun. Okay, you see supervisor's expectations from a PhD student. Is it possible? Anyone respond, please? Anyone respond, please? Oh, thank you. Right. Okay. Yes. Just for fun. Okay. Next. Okay. So if you see the screen, research papers versus movies. Anyone can respond? Are you able to see the screen? Anyone respond, please?
Yes, sir, visible.
Thank you, sir. Because I feel the session is silent. That's why it is difficult for me. If anyone respond, then I feel better. Okay, okay. Let us see research papers versus movies. So in the research paper, we are having different steps. Similarly, in the movies also, we are having different steps. Okay, let us take the first one, title. So we have title for movies as well as for research paper. This is the movie poster and this is the graphical abstract. If you see the movie poster, you can get some idea. Similarly, if you see the graphical abstract, you will get some idea about that paper, like from the movie. So like Bahubali, Triple R. So like that, once you see the picture, you will get some clarity. Next one is title. In the title, same for movie title or research paper title. You will get the what is the main focus area? What is the theme of the movie or theme of the or main area of the research paper? You can see. Next one, abstract or trailer. Okay. In the trailer launch, they will launch the trailer. You see the trailer recently. So our star Pawan Kalyan trailer was launched. What is the movie name? Anyone respond, please? Respond, please. Anyone, please. Telugu audience.
Bahubali.
Pawan Kalyan movie.
Bahubali.
Pawan Kalyan latest movie. I'm not asking Prabhas movie. Harihara Veeramallu, I think. Okay. So in that movie, the trailer was reached so many views. Similarly, abstract or trailer. If you see the trailer, you will get some idea. You will get some idea about the movie. Similarly, if you read the abstract of any paper, you will get some idea. What are the main concept? what is the results, what is the conclusion, what is the future scope, like that, what are the future implications, we will get some idea. Okay, next one, related work are previous movies. Related work are previous movies. So, in the research work, in the during the literature survey, we have to refer some papers. In the literature survey, we have to refer some papers, and we have to write the literature survey, literature review. So similarly, you can compare some movies with previous movies. Yeah, this movie was very excellent compared to earlier movie. You can compare. So influence films, yeah, Bahubali one or Bahubali 2 is better than Bahubali one. Like that, you can compare with previous movies. Here also, while writing a new paper, you have to compare with old papers. What is the gap is there? What was done as of now? Then what have to do? So what is pending? What is the gap? Now you have to fill the gap. You can define the problem, objectives. So like that you can follow. So this is about the next one, introduction and opening scene. If we take any movie introduction, hero entrance, introduction scene. Okay, it will be very interesting. Similarly, when writing the paper also, you have to write in a connective manner. You see the movie, what will happen? What will happen? Some anxiety will be there. Oh, what will happen in the next? Oh, hero entered something. You can feel some suspense or some anxiety. Oh, what will happen? Like that in the paper also, while writing or while reading, you have to see, you have to wait. Wow, what will happen in the next para? So like that, you have to write in a connective manner, in a logical manner. Okay. Then methodology or production. Methodology or production. So for the to produce the movie, production. There is a production. Similar to methodology to write a paper, to do the research, you have to follow some methods, some methodology, some recommendation. What type of fuel, what type of software you are using, different methods are there. Similarly for the movie also, filmmaking techniques, what type of techniques we are following. So like that in the research paper also, what type of methods we are following. If you read the methodology, you can get the idea. So it should be in a reproducible manner. It should be in a reproducible manner. After reading the paper, based on the methodology, the same, some papers they give the data set. If you follow the same process or procedure with those experimental data, you should get the same results. That is reproducibility. So, like that, our methodology should be like that. Okay, like filmmaking techniques. Next, results and main events, study findings, plot development. What are main study, results, main plots? Okay, what are the main in Origin software? You can draw the graphs. Even in machine learning, with help of Python also, you can draw the same graphs. So if you take the Origin software or MS Excel or PowerPoint, MS Word, it will take some time to draw the number of graphs. But if you know the Python programming, how to use effectively, within very less time, you can draw the graphs very easily. Because Origin, what effect or what quality you get in Origin, the same quality you can get in the Python programming with help of Python data visualization. The point is, suppose you're drawing 20 graphs. Suppose after the review, suppose some mistake is there, you have to change all the graphs. 20 graphs you have to open, and the Origin software takes some time to open. You have to edit each point. You have to open 20 graphs, but you know the Python some techniques. Okay, I will show in the next lessons. Okay, so then you can easily modify just with a single modification of code. With a single click, you can get 20 graphs. Within 1 minute, you can change the colors also. But if you want to change the graphs in original software, it will take so much of time. Okay. So then next point, discussion and critics, film analysis, implications. Yeah, Bahubali was a very excellent movie. Like that, you can discussions, critics, discussions are critics. So similarly, you have to discuss about of the results, what are the main results in the research, and you have to compare with some. Suppose, yeah, there was some trend was increased. We take a mechanical IC engine. Hmm. So brake thermal efficiency was increased. And the fuel consumption, we take petrol or diesel for bikes, cars, buses. Okay, yeah, the fuel consumption is reduced. Okay, so with the help of this experimentation, we are reducing the fuel consumption. We are improving the efficiency. So like that, you are saying one point. So with the help of results, you're showing the trend. At the same time, you have to compare with the earlier results, similar results. Yeah. So similar trend was the same observation was found in earlier research. Like that, you have to compare with the some previous research papers. You have to justify our discussions. Okay. Next one, conclusion and ending. Like climax, movie climax. Okay, Bahubali climax, thriller climax. If you take any movie, similarly, ending should be like that. Key findings, story resolution. What is the main? So in the conclusion, again, like in the abstract, again, like similar to abstract a trailer. Again, in the conclusion, you have to summarize or better manner you have to write. Again, like a movie climax, closing remarks like that. Okay, are you follow me? Anyone respond, please? If it is a physical class, I can see you, I can
Yes, sir.
interact with
Yes.
you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, HOD, sir. But in this mode, I can't see all the questions. That's why I'm asking. Please respond when I am asking. Thank you so much, sir. Next. Yeah. Yeah. Few more points. Conclusion. Paper revisions versus movie editing. So after sending our paper, reviewers will give some feedback, some comments. So you have to change like this. You have to add some these points. Again, you have to do some experimentation. Like that, they will give some comments, suggestions for the improvement, for fine tuning to enhance the clarity. Like movie editing, in the editing also same similar to movie editing, like paper revisions. You have to take the reviewer comments. This is similar. Reviewer comments versus movie censorship. This is our revision. This is the reviewer comments. Reviewer comments versus movie censorship. During censorship also, okay, they will cut some portions. Okay, what will they in the censorship? It's like feedback complaints. Okay, next one. This is funding versus movie budget. Yeah, they said the producer there. Yeah, we taken some crores, 16 crores, 20 crores, 100 crores movie. Similarly, for research also, funding is required. It may be self-funding or funding from the outside. So, funding sources versus budget allocation. Next, high citations versus movie recognition. If the movie is very, very excellent, good, can get more recognition from the audience. Yeah, the thriller movie is excellent. Yeah, Bahubali was excellent. Sankranti Kostana movie is very, very nice. Like that, you will get some comment. Good feedback. Similarly, if paper was good, you will get the more citations. They will refer our paper and they will cite, they will take some methodology portion. They will take some portion, some contents from our paper and they will refer and they will follow our methodology or similar process or experimentation, some style. So then they will refer, yeah, I was taken some source from this Mr. Sorada Sannyasa of paper. Okay, so like that they will cite our paper. That is the so like that you will get some citations. This is citation versus movie recognition. If paper was good, so more number of researchers will study our paper and they will cite. Okay, next one, references versus movie credits. The references are acknowledgement. Similar to movies, references, movie credits at the end, referral. So Bahubali, Prabhas as Bahubali, Rana as Balladeva. So like that. So here also references. So you have referred some papers. You referred the Sanyasra paper. You referred the Mr. Jam Papa paper. You referred from Professor Sudarshan Kumar paper. Sudarshan Kumar IIT professor. I'm Vijay Raju garu, my supervisor, Andhra University professor. Jam Papa, my friend, is a IIT postdoc. Okay. So here also, so you have to write, you have to, at the end, the cited paper should be in a reference format. At the end, I will show you. Okay, like that, this is about the research papers versus movies. Next. Okay. What are the different research steps? There are no steps here. First of all, we have to see this is the generally in the PhD this is first year there are so many active. This is the last year situation. Okay, just for fun only. Okay, just select the domain, main area of the interest. So yeah, so many professors comment in the chat box, mechanical, CSE, civil, EC, electronics, like so many brands are there. So in your domain, you have to choose your area, your interest area. So domain. Then in that domain, you have to select the topic. Then you have to review the literature. So for the particular topic, you have to review the literature. You have to review the number of papers. Then identify the gap and problem. So what was not done as of now? What is the gap? You have to fulfill that gap. Then you have to write the research questions, objectives. Then define or formulate the problem. Then define research questions or hypothesis, assumption. Some questions you have to write some questions. Then objectives. Then methodology. What type of methods, how did you do the experimentation, so like that, and collect the data, how did you collect the data, and analyze and interpret the data, and draw the final conclusions and communicate the research. These are the major steps. Okay, so if you take any course like our course in OB, outcome based education, course outcomes, course objectives, like that, here also some objectives should be there. Next, so this is publication flow. Initially, after completion of the work, you have to prepare the manuscript, then you have to send to the journal. Then that is the what peer review. They will review, they will give the comments, suggestions, and you have to improve. There is a revision. If they satisfy with our revision points, they will accept, otherwise they will reject. If it is accept, it will go for publication, further research. We see in detail, it is a peer review in detail process after submission of the manuscript. EIC and AA, Associate Editor and Editor in Charge. EIC, Editor in Charge, and Associate Editor screens the manuscript. In the top level, first they will see if it is follow the journal scope, journal guidelines, if this is a novelty is there. Novelty. Novelty means new thing. Okay, new area, new fuel, something is new. We follow. It is suitable to their journal or not. Initially, they will screen. They will check if it is okay. Then they will send to the reviewers. Then to the reviewers. In the review process, the reviewer give the feedback. Then after the feedback, then you have to send the responses. You have to respond the questions. Then they will check member. Editor will check again. Editor will send to the reviewers. They will see. They will if they are happy, then they will give the good comments to the editor. Then editor will accept. In this, some major minor revisions or rejections. Okay, like that they will follow. Then, what are the steps to write an article? First of all, selection of a topic. So if you see this image, there are so many number of weights, but you have to select the meaningful, you have to select the suitable weight. Similarly, in the research also, there are so many topics, plenty of topics are there. You have to choose our own topic. That is very, very difficult, but you have to do with patience. Okay, yeah, see, always you have to follow the smart work rather than hard work. You know what is hard and what is smart work. Okay, see, this is effect of nanoparticle doped biofuel in dual fuel diesel engine with oxy-hydrogen gas. Effect of nanoparticle. There are so many types of nanoparticle: titanium oxide, aluminum oxide, CEO2, carbon nanoparticles. Okay, sure, sir. Doctor MB, sure, sir. Definitely, sir. I will share this full screen. Why I am not sharing full screen is because I have to take some prompts. For example, see, let us take ChatGPT. I'm asking, conduct a comprehensive literacy survey. Conduct a comprehensive literacy review on one topic. Purpose to identify the research gaps and to know the novelty. Then expectation should provide the highlight points and future points. Let us ask ChatGPT. I am not recommending, just I am showing the okay, some points how to since up to some point you can use. Let us see. Let us ask. This is one type of prompt. Literacy review, effect of nanoparticle in interaction. It is giving some idea. Biofuel, dual fuel engines, performance, emission challenges, key studies, findings, key studies. Okay, like that. It gives some ideas, key studies. So what was done as of now? Hmm? Aspects in fuel area, existing research. What are the gaps? See, it is giving some gaps. So you have to focus on this type of gaps. Then you have to do more research. So these are the gaps identified. Okay, for example, so in this fuel, machine learning was not included. DOE, design of experiments was not included. So for the next paper, we can add machine learning, or we can add the design of experiments. Okay, like that, we will give some tips. Okay, so earlier we done the Palmera oil biodiesel. Now you can do on Mahua or Jethropa. You can choose the different type of biodiesel. Yeah, you can choose the earlier we has taken PaO2. Now you can choose Al2O3 for the same fuel, or you can take CEO. Okay, optimization. Yes, you can use the response surface methodology or Taguchi method for the optimization for the optimum parameters. Okay, we are in your area. So you can take one paper. So like that you can ask. Then you will get some points. What are the gaps? What are the available areas? Conclusion. So this is one way. Right. Okay, professor. Right. Let us see. Here, you have to read the research article. Then, after selecting the topic, you have to talk with your the professor, supervisor. Then, you have to find the papers in Google Scholar or Science Direct or Scopus database, and then follow the citation links. This is my first SCE paper with 8.3 impact factor. Okay, let us see. Are you able to see the screen? Anyone
Yes,
respond,
yes, sir.
please? Thank you, Professor. Thank you. Here, so what I'm saying, how to choose a one topic. Okay. So how to select a paper, how to search a paper in the Science Direct. I'm saying now, right? Yeah, let us take biodiesel, search. So I'm taking my area. Biodiesel means fuel is generated from the biosources. That is biodiesel. Okay. So it is showing 68,000 papers. Okay, we have no time to read those much of papers. Again, we have to add one more area. Nanoparticle. Nanoparticle. See, 11,000. So I'm taking now nanoparticle. Now I want to add one more point. Machine learning. Machine learning. 11,000. See, so machine learning. You have to add the gap. Machine learning. Yeah, 900 papers. Okay. If you want to add some other, you can add plus RSM 200 papers. If you want to still add hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. So this is the how to screen, how to reduce the required papers. How to reduce the, how to choose the required papers. So like in your area also, so here already most of them are done the research on biodiesel and nanoparticles. Okay, but some of the researchers are not done on like machine learning. They are not included machine learning on particular fuel, and they're not included the RSM optimization, and they are not included the oxyhydrogen gas. Now you want to include hydrogen in the engines. So like that in your area you can go in deeper because already this was done. Now if you add machine learning, that is the new area. You can publish one new paper. Similarly, if you add this RSM, you can publish one new paper. If you add RSM, hydrogen, so like that you can publish different papers for different journals. Okay, so some you're changing, so you're adding something new. There is a new novelty like that. Okay, so like that in your area also you have to add something like optimization, or you can include machine learning like for prediction or optimization like that you have to add something. So like that you can select the papers also with those keywords. These all are the keywords. Okay, in this also you have to refer the latest papers like 2025, 47 papers, 50 papers. So here with issues like this you will get the 100 papers. Here also review articles and research articles both are different. Review articles means like movie review. Some reviewers consider 5 to 10 movies. Yeah, this week these movies are good to watch. They will compare those movies. Like for review articles also, review papers also. In a similar area, they will take 10 to 20 papers. Then they will write the review. Then they will publish as a review article. So, but research article is different. That is only focus on specific topic. Okay. Now I want only research articles. So like that, you can still so 40 per papers. So like then you can reduce the papers. Here open access and open archive. So science the high quality papers. Here most of journals, some latest papers will be not be open. But here open access means they will open. Open access means you have to pay something while publishing. You have to pay something. Okay, APC. See here the tabs will be opened. Yeah, this is a vibrational noise engine. nanoparticles, expand and machine learning study. Now I can open this paper. So latest papers in open access papers will be open. Like that, you can open those type of papers. Are you following? Anyone respond, please?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, ma'am. See, so like that, if you do like that, the paper will be open. See, yeah. So then we can refer the paper. This is some paper. Size, ma'am. Thank you. So like that, you can refer the papers. This is the process, sim analysis. These are different papers. Okay. This is uncertainty analysis. Hmm. These are some equations, some tools, RMSE equations. These are graphs. So most of them are using the Origin software for the better graphs. But the same graphs you can draw through Python programming. You know the basics, just the basics. I am a mechanical engineer. I don't know in-depth knowledge, but I have some idea. You know the idea of Python and ChatGPT, you can do wonders. With the help of Python program, you can do anything. Just with the help of ChatGPT, you can do. Okay, let us see later. Right, like that. So this is just a sample I'm showing. Okay. So like that, you have to download the latest papers. Then what about the old papers? I will tell you later. Next. So, okay, define a, first of all, before taking the topic, see, when your PhD takes an unexpected turn, sometimes it may happen. So you have to do carefully. Okay, because while taking the topics after completion of the thesis book, before submitting the thesis, your paper was already published. Someone published in your area. So that's why you have to take care. So that's why you have to publish the papers. Then it will be in a safe zone. Right. Define a research topic. First, before define a topic, you have to ask some questions also. First one, why is it necessary? Is it important? Next, who will benefit? The society will benefit, or ourselves, or our college will benefit. Then, is it for society or scientific value? Is it produce the practical applications? Is there any enough scope in that particular area or journal? Can I find answers? Can I complete the research on this topic? How long, how much time it will take? Is there any limits? What have others done to solve this problem and why is it inadequate? So what have to do? Can I propose this solution? What is the new approach? What new approach I have to add? How can I demonstrate to get the better solution? Like that, you have to ask questions. So after answering the question, then only you have to choose the topic. Because after starting some research after comes 2 years, wow, no, it is very difficult to do like this. What I have to do? So that's why you have to think before. Right. Next. Next one. See, me explaining my new idea, groundbreaking idea. My professor, my advisor, waiting to tell me it was already published. Okay, just for fun. Okay, right. See here, this is the Google Scholar page. Google Scholar page. Q1, Q2, Q3. These are quartiles. We publish the Q1 journal means that is a high quality journal. Okay, high quality journal. So Q1 means high quality. Quartile 1, quartile 2, 3, and 4. Four quarters are there. Okay, this is the citations. This is the year. Here, but if you see your Google Scholar page, you may not get like this. There is a one Google Chrome extension. Okay, I will share with you. See, Yeah. Yes, here. This is the extension. Okay. We have this extension, then you refer any paper, for example, and they can, you have to go to the Google, you can install that extension, it will be very helpful. Okay. In the Google, Sanyasa Sorada. Hmm? This is a Google Scholar. Okay. Google Scholar profile. Everyone should maintain Google Scholar profile. Okay. See, Q1. See, this is my first paper cited by 10 researchers. Effect of nanoparticle. The first paper, then remaining papers. Okay. Here, see, Q1, Q2, and A. Similarly, if you see any paper, why I'm saying this one is in the literature survey or literature review, while refer the papers, you have to refer the high quality papers. Then only there is a more scope to accept the journal. So while referring the papers, you have to avoid paid journals, some low quality journals. So always try to refer or cite high quality papers. So you have to know Q1, which is Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, like that. So if you have this extension, then you can find easily Q1, Q2, like that. If you take any profile, like my friend profile, Jami Paparo, let us take. Yeah, postdoc from IIT Bombay, native Rutla. If you take any profile, okay, yeah, he's having Q1 83 percentage, Q4 8%, like that. He's having more citation. I'm just a, I'm also learner. I'm not expert in this field. I'm learning and sharing. That's it. So he's more knowledgeable than me. Like there's so many experts are there. So here also you can see the quality different types of papers. So in your area, like that, in your area also, you have to know some persons. So who is working in your area, like machine learning, in your civil branch, transportation, electrical, embedded systems. So like that, for example. So you know in detail. So like that, you have to choose area, and in that area, who is the regularly publishing high quality, better journals or related papers to your area. Like that, you have to remember those some names. You can set the Google Scholar alerts. Okay, here we follow this like this. We follow, you will get the alerts. Suppose the related papers to these others like hydrogen, oxyhydrogen, emission studies. So this type of related papers you will get if any person publishes any new paper related to these keywords, you will get the access. Like that, you have to follow like 1, 2, 3, 4 persons, top researchers in your area. Then you will get the latest papers to your mail ID. Then you can refer. You can see the abstract. Some papers have open access. Then you will get to what is trending, what is happening in the latest area. Then based on referring those mails or papers, you will get some new ideas. Oh, at present, most of them are following machine learning or optimization or genetic algorithms. something like that. So you can get some idea to follow like that. Okay, just in this place, you have to write the, you have to click the following. Then you will get the alerts into the directly your Gmail. Right? Are you following? Anyone respond, please?
Yes, sir.
Any?
Yes, sir.
Thank,
Yes, sir.
thank you, sir. Thank you. So here, this is one prompt. Research questions. How to generate research questions. This is one prompt. Generate research questions based on the given topic. Okay, this is one type of prompt. So if you given the topic like this, I want question like this. If the topic is like this, I want the research question like this. Like that, now generate a question for my area. So this is one type of prompt. So you have to give the question and answer. Then I want this question. So for this question, what is the answer? Like that. So for this topic, give me some research questions. Like that you can ask. Okay, this is one type of prompt. You can take a screenshot. Okay, you can take the screenshot. Hmm? Next. Next one, advisor. Did you plagiarize another work? Of course not. A published paper, my work. Okay, just for fun. Okay, see, a simplified four-step approach. Okay, while reading the paper, actually, before reading the paper, we have no time to read the entire paper. So, how to get the main concept within a lifetime? Here, see, first of all, for step one, skim the paper means first you have to read the title, abstract, introduction, and conclusion. Once you read this, you will get some idea about what is the question, what are the objectives, and what did they find. So you will get some idea. Even in introduction also, in the last para of the introduction, they will write the novelty statement. That is enough. After reading the abstract, you can go to the directly in most of the papers in the scientific, like science directory. That is, I mean, introduction and abstract will be available. So at the end of the introduction, last para, they will write the novelty statement. If you read the statement, you will get some idea. So like that, you have to read the paper. After then, if you have a full paper, then you can read the understand. You have to read the methods, data collection. How did they collect the data? How did done the experimentation? Like that, you have to answer the question. Then analyze the results. What are the key findings? Tables, graphs. So based on the tables, graphs, you can get some idea. Then the last, based on the review, the discussion and conclusion. What are the limitations, implications, and suggestions for the future research? In recent journals, most of the are adding limitations and future scope. What are the limitations and what is the future scope? That means what can we do? Okay, what are the possibilities in that area? What is the new area in there? Like that, after reading future scope also, you can get some idea. So what are the like that? You can focus on those areas. Like that, you can produce a new research area, new paper. So first of all, what was the research question, findings, strengths, and weakness? You have to note down these points. Okay, like that. Then here you have to write the before you have to follow some strategy to write the research questions and objectives. Here it should be answerable. It should be answerable and should be clear. No ambiguity should be there and should focus on a specific area. Then it should be some complex. Should not be very simply yes or no questions. It should be some complexity. It should be concise. Okay, and arguable. Arguable. Why are you doing like that? Not like that. You have to frame some questions. Then you have to follow the objectives. The objectives means based on the research questions. Then You should follow the some action verb. Like action verb means to measure, to find, to measure the performance, to measure the emissions. Okay, some action verb should be there and should be smart. Smart, like our course outcomes in OB also, you should maintain smart means specific, measurable, achievable, and relevant and time bound. Should be specific, measurable, course outcomes. Here, this is objectives. Achievable, should be relevant to the particular area and time bound. You should have some time limit. Okay, so like that you have to prepare the objectives. So you have to maintain one action verb to measure, to find like that. This is the just a sample framework how to identify the gap or problem. First one. First point, how to identify the gap. You can ask ChatGPT, it will give some process. So here, identify the gap or problem. What is the gap? What did they not done? Then define and format the problem. You have to formulate the problem like how does the integrate titanium oxide, nanoparticle, and your biofuel, and it will impact for combustion, performance, and emission. And objective questions in this, you have to ask some questions. How did you add TO2? What are the impact of TaO2 to reduce the emissions? That the combination is helpful to improve the efficiency. Come questions like that, you have to frame questions. The hypothesis is some assumption. Yeah, the doping of TaO2 improve the efficiency. If you use HHO, you can improve the performance. So you have to assume first that hypothesis. Then objectives. So to achieve this problem solution to resolve this gap, you have to frame some objectives as I told earlier. Then to evaluate the combustion, to measure the performance, to analyze optimal like that you have to write. Okay. Then manuscript preparation. In this, while writing the manuscript, you have to target the some journal scope. You have to target some journal scope. Okay. So like that. So if you want to publish a journal to the hydrogen energy or fuel journal or energy journal, like that, you just give me 1 minute. Are you following? Anyone respond, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor. So here, suppose we want to publish a hydrogen energy. So you have to refer that journal scope. Yeah, for every journal in the website, they will write the aims and scope. You should focus on the hydrogen energy. It should be this is for production, how to produce, how to store, how to transmit, for transmission, and how to utilize some technology, how to focus, and transportation are applications, and sustainable development goals. This is the latest point. So everyone should focus some involve some sustainable development goals. Most of the journalists is asking sustainability, sustainable goals. Okay. Here, some journals for the manuscript preparation, most of the journals asking Word document with help of mainly software. Some journals are asking few journals latex format. Latex format with help of overlap software. With help of overlap software, simply can ask provide a complete guide to using a latex for academic writing. A topic, you can write your topic here to support researchers in document preparation. If you ask like this, it will give some latex code. Latex code. Let us see. Overlap software. So it's very, very user-friendly software. I already opened the LaTeX software. Just you have to ask, you can take any prompt. Please provide a complete self-contained LaTeX document that can be compiled in overlay. Okay, yeah, I'm taking one schedule. So you can add any number of points. Okay, and then you can ask ChatGPT. If you want the better results, you have to choose think for longer. Remember, I'm asking ChatGPT, give me some latex code. Okay, it will give the latex code. See, reason. Then you can simply copy and paste in that software. So that's it. See, it was given some code. I'm also no idea how to write a latex code. I know how to use ChatGPT. Okay, yeah, it was given some code. Now just you can copy this code. Okay, this is the overlap software. See, this is the overlap software. In the see here new file. You have to take new file. Then you have to rename it. Let us take one file, new file, new file. Here you can write your name. Let us take pencil, pencil vision. Okay, let us take. Okay, then create. I am just pasting here, just pasting here, and you have to click on the recompile. I am clicking here. Are you following? Respond please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes. See, yeah. So it was given the document preparation using latex with AI. So like that, it will give some contents. Simply for the chat GPT, you can give your contents and ask, I want to add these contents in latex format or in this journal format. Give the latex code, it will give. So like that, it will give the latex. So equations, if you write manually, it will take so much of time. Okay, and list and tabular forms and images. You can insert images here. Okay, tabular formats. Okay, code. How to write a code. So like that, just to give you some idea. So like that, you can use the latex with ChatGPT. Okay, so yeah, so I'm giving just idea. If you see, you will get the more idea. If you can refer the YouTube videos. There are so many ways. Just I'm giving some. So how to use ChatGPT like that? We ask ChatGPT. You can ask anything. Prompt engineering. Prompt. If you give the prompt, you will get the required output. So with Alpha for pencil based organization, my first FDP was how to use prompt engineering for the effective research paper writing. This is the first FDP. Okay, so right, so like that you can use the if you change anything, it will change this here. So like that you can ask GPT, right? Yeah, if you follow like this, if you want to add page numbers, yeah, if you want to like that, it will take so much of time in manual. But yeah, within 1 minute it was done. So like that, you have to do the analytics. Right. Next. Preparation of manuscript from the work. Preparation of the manuscript from the work. Yeah, title should be new and interesting. Just wait. Yes, I want this image. Yes, yes. See, yeah, while writing manuscript, the title should be very new and interesting, and novelty should be there, and number of pages should be less. because most of journals are asking the total page should be not more than 14 pages. The number of pages not more than 12 images. Total number of words, it should not be more than 6,000 words. Some journals are following that instructions. Okay, you have to follow those points. So journal to journal vary. See here, my work adjusting to manuscript format. After changing to format, it will looks like this. Doing research, writing about research. While doing research, 90% is hard work, only 10% is results. Finally, we will get the final 10% result. 90% hard work will be there. But while writing about research, 90% is writing about results and 10% writing about how you did it. So the hard work will be here reverse. So how did you done? There is a methodology 10%. The remaining about results you are writing. This is the scenario in the results. Okay. So here also number of pages should be less. Propose your work and existing work. Just perform. Okay. Good connectivity among, as I told you earlier, in the introduction scene, you have to attract the audience. You have to attract because editor first read the introduction. They will read the first introduction. So it should be in a connective manner, attractive manner, okay, logical manner. Okay. So some flow should be there. At the end of the sentence, you have to connect the next para. So you have to show this some limitation in the end of the para, first para. Then so to avoid this, we are adding this one in the next first point of the para, first line of the para. Okay, so like that, you have to connect properly and interpret with the existing research. You have to follow the guidelines to others. Let us see journal guidelines. So each journal will follow their points. See, this is 8.3 impact factor. This is one journal. See here, so like that, you can search a number of journals. Here, article issues about published authors, search in this journal. Here, in this only, if you search only, this journal papers will be visible here. Okay. Submit your article. If you want to submit to the article, first of all, you have to register in the sign. You have to create your account first. Okay. After creation of account, you have to, after clicking submit your article, you can go to the journal directly. There is sign in button. See here, and this is guide for others. Guide for others. So before publishing any journal, you have to go through this guide. In this guide, see first of all, see types of paper. See here, the length should be 8,000 words and 12 diagrams, and corresponding to 12 journal pages. This is about review paper, 12,000 words, 20 diagrams. So like that, for different papers, they are given remaining manuscript of keywords. So like that, they will show different points, figures, captions, latex format, abstract, graphical abstract. Okay, see, it should not be longer than 150 words maximum. It should be in a present tense. It should not more than 150 words. So like that, graphical abstract, you have to follow like this. Highlights, 3 to 5 bullet points, and maximum 85 characters. The number of characters should be 85, maximum 85 characters. And keyword should be maximum 5, so maximum 6. So like that, you have to follow. So journal to journey, most of these points are common, but only some modifications. Some journals asking the abstract length should not be more than 250 words. Here it is 150. Some journals 200, some 250, some are 300, some are no limit. Like that, journal to journal, it may vary. Okay. So like that, you have to see you have to follow the guidelines before submission. Before submission, you have to ready with some points. Manuscript, title page with other affiliation details, affiliations. So, Sannyasarab Sorada, Andhra University, or Vijnan's Institute of Information Technology, Visakhapatnam. Like Professor Sudarshan Kumar, IIT Bombay. So like that, you have to write along with your name, you have to write your college and its state and also country. I will show you. Okay. Title page, then this is the affiliation means. Okay. Graphical abstract. This is only for high quality journals. Covering letter, cover letter. Yeah, cover letter is like, looks like this. From to editor-in-chief, International Journal of Hydrogen Energy. So in this place, you can write the journal name, subject, submission, your article title, and files attached. What type of files? So cover letter, suggested reviewers. Some journals ask, some journals may not ask. Okay, highlights. As I told you, highlights. Here, highlights. One, two, three, four. So 4 to 5 highlights. Then manuscript, our final paper. Declaration of interest, conflict of interest. You are not related to any journal members, like that you have to write. Okay, so this is about cover letter. Okay, pretend you are an academic journal editor, respond to a researcher asking, what are the key steps to submitting my paper for peer review in your journal? Okay, suppose we don't know how to prepare a cover letter with the help of this prompt, copy and paste in ChatGPT. You can take a screenshot. Okay, so if you copy and paste, you will get some direct letter, cover letter. You can modify it. You can submit. So some journals ask table files, figures files, and any supplementary material like softwares, I mean videos based on the journal. Okay, let us see this video, small video. Cover letter, they submit cover letter, manuscript, figures, tables, supplementary files. But editor finally, just editor finally what he done? Yeah, just he rejected. So just for the fun. Okay, yeah, you have to carefully follow the journal guidelines and with proper novelty, then they will accept the paper. So after submission of article, during the revision, revised, suppose if your journal accepted when they are accepting for the revision, you are completed their points. They are given some comments, suggestions. You have to improve and you have to add those points, suggestions, and responses in the manuscript. Okay. Then again you have to submit the revised manuscript along with the revised cover letter. Same points. Additionally, you have to add a revised cover letter, response to reviewers. Yeah, in this responses you have to in the response section and again in the manuscript you have to mention like question and answers. Suggested reviews, okay, and highlight remaining are same. Revised graphical abstract, revised manuscript, marked clean, old version, old manuscript with no changes. Revised manuscript, revised manuscript with marked versions. Marked means what what are the addings in new? I mean, new addings need to be highlighted with some colors like yellow color or red color or some you have highlighted some color. So in the journal, you have to that you have to highlight like that. That is the marked version. Clean version means no highlight, no colors, only pure black color. That is the clean version. Like that, you have to submit the marked version for their reference. What was added newly. Clean means there is no colors or highlight colors. Pure clean. This is the clean version. Like that, you have to submit this all the documents in the revision. Okay, right. So at present the time is 3:55. Okay, I think can we continue tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Because most of them have to go to homes, the colleges, and they are given me actually 1 hour for the today presentation, but I was taken around 1.5 hour. Tomorrow I will continue the remaining portion, sir. So in that you can use how to use Mendeley, means like how to use Mendeley. It help of Mendeley how to edit the manuscript, how to cite the papers with the help of Mendeley software, and I will show some AI tools. Okay, some are there. Okay, okay. As of now, any doubts? Participants,
No, sir.
if you have any doubts, you can chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I request participants, please share your feedback in the chat box. If you have any doubts, you can ask today or tomorrow. Also, we have a session. How to collect real-time data. So, real-time data means if you have a CSC engineer, you have to take some data sets like Kaggle data set. If you are a core like mechanical engineer, you have to do the experimentation. After experimentation only, you will get the data, real data. For CSC, yes, for CSC, you know very well some different data sets, Kaggle data set, some data repositories in Jupyter, not Jupyter Notebook. Okay. Actually, I have mechanical background. Okay, I don't know about your CSC, but I have some idea. So data sets will be available. Hmm. So many sources are there. Even in GitHub also you can get the some codes and paper with code, some software paper with code. In that you can get both paper and code, even dataset also. Google acceleration not understand properly. Okay, can I repeat, sir?
Yes,
Google,
sir. Please.
yes, sir. Sir, just you have to take the just wait. So after getting like this, I already added. So per you have to add to Chrome. You have to click add to Chrome. Then it will be added. Then it will be shown like this. After doing this one, okay, then you can search in any Google Scholar. Then it will be open like this. Then you can get like this Q1, Q2, and I was already installed, so I will get like this. I hope I answered your question, Professor. Is it clear, sir? Now you can talk, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Any doubts? We have 1 more minute. Okay. Okay, sir. If you have any doubts, we can discuss tomorrow, sir. No problem. If they permit, I can take one more day. No problem. Right, sir. Thank you. Can I log out, sir? Can I leave the session?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All participant, please stay here. Some announcement is there. I have given announcement in the chat box. Please read carefully. Those participants have lifetime membership of IST. They have to fill this Google form. Same mail I'm going to send you on your registered email ID. Please check it and registered to get the IST certificate if you have lifetime membership of the IST. If you have any doubt, you can call me on my mobile number. Ma'am, please send the free bank link. Ma'am, please share the feedback link.